CR101radio.com, podcasts, and more.
7. Judgments. In a remarkable psalm, David praises God for executing judgments. Life could not be endured if God's judgment did not fall upon wayward men and nations. As David surveys the world, past and present, he rejoices that God again and again destroys the evil ones and is a refuge for the oppressed. Thus evil powers come and go, quote, "But the Lord shall endure forever. He hath prepared his throne for judgment, and he shall judge the world in righteousness. He shall minister judgment to the people in uprightness." Psalm 9, 7-8. God has a twofold ministry to men and nations. David tells us many times there is a ministry of grace and a ministry of justice. Institutionally, God has ordained the church to be primarily a ministry of grace and the state to be mainly a ministry of justice. When either or both fail to discharge their ministry faithfully, God judges them. We too have our calling to exercise grace and justice towards all men in our families and in our vocations. If we fail in our discharge of our functions under God, we too will be judged. David rejoices in God's judgments. They clear the ground of history for newer and more faithful peoples. He says, "Arise, O Lord, let not man prevail." Psalm 9:19. If God doesn't judge us, the alternative is that man and man's sin will prevail. The world will then become a hell, and men will be overwhelmed with evil. Thus, the fact that God over and over again judges the world is itself an act of grace and mercy on God's part. Just as a child needs to be spanked at times to be recalled to the right way, and just as true parental discipline is an act of love, so too God's judgments are linked to His grace and His saving mercy.